Hi, Nancy here with more nature notes. It's winter time and it's time for us to do some exploring. This is my favorite time of year because it's almost like a page is written new every night. Whenever there's a new snowfall, you can go out and see all kinds of tracks and signs of animals. Let's take a look and see what's on our yard. Definitely some rabbit tracks. A hopper. These happened probably last night, as we've had a little bit of snow today. You can tell it's a rabbit because the two hind feet land first, and the front feet land in behind, and they are not side by side. They land one in front of the other. Looks like we've got some small hopping birds here, probably some juncos. Hopping around looking for some sand, some grit, to help them digest their food. Bird tracks. This time from a bird that doesn't hop, it walks. We've had some very busy turkeys walking around here, leaving not only their tracks behind, but a calling card as well. Some other droppings. Turkey tracks are quite large, and again, the distance between them tells us how fast the bird was moving. This one was walking at a fairly good pace. Look at the size of my boot compared to the size of the tracks. You see it was walking quite quickly. Big bird. We've got some fairly fresh grouse tracks. Have you ever noticed something on top of the snow, like tiny little flakes of pepper? And the more you watch them, the more you start to see that they move. These creatures are called springtails. They're also known as snow fleas. These creatures are one of the creatures involved in helping turn dead material into compost. These creatures can be seen quite easily this time of the year on top of the snow. They'll be laying their eggs in the melting snow waters. Looks like we've got another walker here on the property. This one because of the space in between the steps. This is a mid-sized creature, probably a coyote. These tracks are all filled in with snow, so it probably happened early last night. We've had a deer here on the property as well. You can notice that the tracks go down into the snow much deeper. These are some old tracks. Looks like they've been used a few times as well. Probably from some time 2 or 3 days ago. Animals, like people, like to use the same path over and over again. It makes it easier to move through the deeper snow. It also helps to confuse any predators that might be trying to follow along. I love this time of year. Even tire tracks across our driveway here. Tell you who's been in and out. All animals and plants need habitat to survive. They need food, water, shelter, and space in a suitable arrangement for them to survive there. As you can see by what we were able to find in the yard, there's lots of animals that live here. What have you got in your backyard? Take a look at the tracks and maybe the calling cards too, to see who's living in your backyard after the next snowfall. Take care, have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Nature Notes with Nancy.